What do I think it means to love my neighbor? Loving my neighbor means being involved in their life, contributing to whatever it is that's going on. So if they're going through their good, their bad, their ugly, I am there to lend a shoulder, a hand, some sort of contribution to enhance their situation in their life.
Because loving your neighbor is what God wants us to do. And if we obey in God, we got to obey His commandment.
For me, loving your neighbor is demonstrating that you have a care, you have a concern, you have a sympathy and empathy for wherever they are and whatever situation they find themselves in. And so for this day of service, for example, one of the great things is that it allows us as a congregation to move from just talking about love and what love is supposed to look like to actually demonstrating what love looks like in the community. So it is to go wherever the people are and to do whatever we need to do in order to express the love of Christ that we describe to people each Sunday that we gather together.
To love thy neighbor as thyself. Helping your neighbors in need. Whatever you can do to help your neighbor, I think it's worthy.
To love your neighbor means to get to know your neighbor, understand what their needs and hopes and desires are. Offering yourself to help them facilitate those needs, to meet the goals that they may have in their lives. It may very well be similar to your own, but it's just to give of yourself and sharing in the life of your neighbor. It makes for a great community.
When I think of love, I think about doing and seeking the best for others, and that's through caring, and that's also through bearing each other's burdens. And one of the ways that we can bear each other's burdens is by doing community service, and that's in and out the church. That could be helping a child with homework or feeding the homeless, and it's a variety of things.
How will you
love your neighbor?